Welcome to Victorious Living. Are you ready to unlock your full potential and experience the abundant life God has planned for you? We all face challenges, but on Victorious Living, we will equip you with practical tools and inspiring stories to help you live a life of victory. Let's prepare ourselves to learn something new today. Before we jump in, let's spread the victory. Share this video with someone who needs a fresh perspective. You were created for greatness. Let's dive in and discover how to live a life of victory.
And I call these programs Pause for a Cause because I feel that if we can pause and listen to others, we can save a life. I remember a girl who texted me like maybe 12 years ago, and she said, I don't want to live anymore. And it was early morning, 3 a.m. And I was a tired mother. I had like little kids. I had put them to bed, and I finished my housework and I was about to sleep, and she texted me that I don't want to live anymore. And the moment I saw that text, I remember I got up. I was about to lie down. I got up and I called her. And that girl today is married. I dedicated the child. And she's happily married and very successful career-wise. And 12 years later, it's like she's a different person who's looking forward to live. And when she looks at the baby, another life that she brought into this world, it's like she always thanks me for that moment where I paused. And that led me to believe that if I can pause for people who really need me, I can change their lives. And I'm sure there's somebody around you that you can pause for, like somebody who's around you, who's close to you. I was close to her, so she decided to talk to me. She could have spoken to anybody else, but she decided to talk to me because she felt...
It could be anyone.
Yes.
And you don't even need to know the person.
Yes.
A simple smile or good morning or you were present today. You were very pleasant. Thank you for being here. Those simple words, just 10 seconds of your life, of your time. You can be walking down the street and see someone random. Smile. Those things make or break someone's day.
Yes.
And you just don't know. Everyone is carrying a plate, but everyone's plate is either lesser or bigger than others. So we just never know. And oftentimes it's the people that we feel are happy, who are with us, who are smiling and laughing, that we predict they would never do that. That they're not there mentally. But statistically, those who surround themselves with people but still feel alone think this way. And so it's engagement as well, right? Engaging with that person. So, and it could be anybody.
Very true. I'm like surrounded by people and I'm very loved by people. And my children love me, the people around me love me a lot. But there comes a time I feel very lonely. So that tells me that even if you're surrounded by people and you may feel lonely, and if you do not have a vision and purpose, you feel like, why should I live? So it is very important for us to have a vision and purpose for life, like get up and do something. And I was a very selfish kid, and generosity has changed me. Reaching out to other people has changed me. Like now I'm a better version of me, and I'm sure that 20 years later I'll be even much better. So that is why I feel that we must reach out. We come out of our comfort zone and reach out to people and save lives.
Yes.
And taking you back to your struggle days, because I see a transformed individual. So tell us few things that they can do. Of course, you spoke about balance, but during that struggle time, how did you handle those 17 months?
So I am a type of person where I don't speak right away. I'm actually quite quiet, but I'm also very observant. And when I go home, I actually keep a journal book. And I've kept one since I was in junior high school. And currently I'm on my 7th book. I don't stop. I realize writing my story down or my thoughts really helps me cope with what's happening. And a lot of times it answers my questions. It helps me find who I am. But most importantly, I get to look back. I get to look back 2-3 years from now around this time frame. What was I doing? What was I thinking? What were my goals at the time? Did I reach those goals? It keeps me on track that I am chasing a better version of myself. And that's the goal. At the end of the day, what did you do for others, but also what did you do for yourself? It's growing. And when you're on your self journey, as you said earlier, people can see that. And people are going to get curious. How is she smiling every day? How is she walking down the street with elegant and poise and confidence? They're going to want to come up and ask you that question or give you a compliment. And at the end of the day, I will respect that and return that favor, because that was courage that that person had to come up to me and talk to me. But that's also me having the courage to accept whatever it was that was in front of me. So writing it down, talking to others, people that you trust. But sometimes it's also talking to strangers really help. Talking to strangers because there's no judgment. There's no thought of, okay, maybe at first it might be awkward. Like, why is this person telling me these things? But I come to understand that people are curious about other people. And when you're having a conversation, we talk about, delivering certain messages. Or the other person could say, okay, what is the point of all this? The point is that you're just there to listen. You happen to be there and this person was attracted to you. And the point is to just listen and be present. So whenever anyone approaches me, I take a minute and just pause, and it's just me and that person. And in this world of pageantry, we can get really busy, but it's never for me to dismiss someone's feelings. And so if we can just do that for one another and be kind, reach out, being nice is one thing, but being kind is another. Giving back to your community, mentoring, educating. These are all the things that someone can do to help others.
Wow, wonderful. I'm so inspired to talk to you. As you were speaking, I just remembered that first day I met you when I was just preparing for Lit Bharat, program. And I just remember you walking in. I just felt this instant connection, and I had this great feeling about you. Like, she's such a nice person. You were not wearing crown. I actually didn't know what exact title you won, but I knew that you were somebody from the pageantry. But the sense of that peace, that grace that I felt, I had an instant connection with you. And by God's grace, now that you came on board and helping us with other programs, and I get to know you, how professional you are, and at the same time you're very kind. So it really gives a very good message to the people around you, and you're managing almost 100 people right now.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Yes, this has grown very big.
Yes.
Just the passion alone for people that want to participate for this cause.
Yes.
We
are having to refuse people.
Yes, I'm so sorry, everyone, that we had to say no. But it's gotten so big. But we are so excited. We are still accepting people to come watch the show.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to come watch the show. But as far as participating in it, please look out for the next one, because we're definitely going to go bigger.
Yes.
But
I'm expecting like 500 people to show in person for the next one.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So it is going to be on 26th of April. So we will let out the flyers and details just right after this event.
Yes.
18th January is our event. As we record this, it's just the Sunday.
The Sunday, yes.
And by 19th, we'll let out the flyer for the next one. It's already ready.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Wonderful.
So you're going to be there.
I'm excited.
Because during working with you, I felt that it's so nice to be able to bank upon you, like depend on you, and your decisions are so good. And I'm sure that you're going to inspire a lot of women as you work with them, as you stand on the stage and you do things and rest of your life. That's my prayer for you, that you keep going.
Thank
and
you.
You're inspiring a lot of people. You're inspiring me. So we're almost about to end the show. So would you like to say something to our audience? Just pour out your heart.
So my message to everyone, and a popular quote that I stand by, is, we often don't get perfect moments. So please take the moment and make it perfect. I am your Miss Universe World International 2025 and Miss Bharat 2025. I look forward to seeing everyone as we shoot this episode out. I want to read your comments. If you have anything to say, please reach out to me. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for having me.
Yes, and we have still a couple of minutes left, and we would like to listen from you. As she just mentioned, please talk to us, and you will watch us on CTN network, and after that you will watch us on all social media. We have a really big viewer set of viewers on social media. We have like millions of views later.
Oh, wow.
And millions, of course, will watch this TV show. Please let us know, what do you feel about this show? What do you feel about our Miss Universe? And how you relate with our struggles and our overcoming stories. And please reach out to us, because then we were more inspired to do things.
Yes.
Like, we are more inspired to bring you new projects. And my prayer for you that you live in victory. And if you're going through a challenge, my friend, it's okay, because everybody goes through some kind of challenge. Trust me, the best looking people, the best smiling people, everybody is going through something. So I believe that there is a way out. There is always a way out. You know, this is how the divine plays a role. You may call it the universe helps you, you may call God helps you. I say that God helps me every time. Every time I came to a place where I felt this is the end of the road, and I see God doing a miracle. So you can actually be believer of goodness. Something good is going to happen in your life. You're not watching us by chance. Trust me. Trust me. And recently, you know, one of the girl who participated with us,
Yes.
she took her life, and that's what I feel the rumors are. And first we came to know that she died of a stroke, then we came to know the stories. And I had recorded one of her personal video when she was walking for our show, and she really wanted to work for suicide prevention. It really surprised me if she did something to herself. That is where, when you said that, when people are smiling and looking their best, and they might not be doing the best. Do you know any organization that can help with mental health issues and suicide prevention?
There are so many organizations. Even if you were to Google suicide prevention on YouTube, on Google, they have resources right away that pop up. There's also a 3-digit number that you can call. You can ask for a wellness check, and they will talk to you. They will stay on the phone and talk to you. That contestant, she happened to be number 14, and I was number 13. And I can just recall all of our practices and the conversations that we would have in line while we're waiting our turn. We would giggle, we would laugh, we would step on each other's dresses. And I would have never thought, again, it's these silent struggles that everyone goes through, and you just don't know what's going to trigger you. So before I would say you triggered, when you get triggered, pick up that phone. Make that be your first thing. Dial that number. We'll flash the number, and please reach out. Reach out to someone. And they're there to assist you, provide you resources, educate you. They'll come by, do a wellness check on you, and find something that you can, when you're comfortable, a source where I want to go to this meeting. And I know everything's about social media, everything's about being on computers, but maybe find a group, a digital group, and start blogging or reaching out in that sense. There are many people out there who are feeling the same struggle and just would like to talk to someone.
For the people who feel strong and you're ready to help others, I would say pause for a cause. Pause and listen to people around you. And for the people who are feeling that you're going through the worst phase of your life, or you don't want to live anymore, and you think that this life is not worthy at all, like why should I be even existing? If you have going through such thoughts, pick up the phone, talk to somebody, just like she said, or talk to us. Our numbers are available. Talk to us, email to us, and we will reach out to you. And I wish you all the best. Trust me, my friend, you are not watching us by chance. It's by divine. It's a divine appointment that you're watching us. And I wish you all the best and live in victory. So once again, thank you for coming to our show. And we are so delighted and wish you all the best for your rest of your life.
Thank you. Same to you. Thank you so much.
God bless you. Until I see you again, stay encouraged.
Thank you for joining us today, and I hope you were blessed by this message. Let's use this encouragement to spread hope and light, not only in our own lives, but also in our families and communities. If this message resonated with you, leave a comment and let us know how God is working in your lives. Stay victorious and be blessed.